Yes, I have to tell them about this super, the super duper juice. Yeah. I have to tell everybody about it. Yeah. Watch on our world. Check it. This right here, we call it Mega Punch. We call it super juice, right? I just want to introduce it to people who don't know about it on a universal level. You know, like most people don't even take a break from eating. Like every meal is all about probably like chewing up some whole heap of food, right? Like, you know, some people eat meat 3 times a day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner. That's okay, you know, if that's a choice that you make. Big up Sam Wale, salute my brother. Yeah, like me I say, it's a choice if people choose to eat whatever they choose to eat 3 times a day. You know what I say? Like people have the 3 meal thing going on and they eat breakfast, lunch and dinner. In all of those lunch and dinner and breakfast consists of meat for some people, which is a choice for you, but I would recommend that some of the people learn to make the super juice. This one I say, and it's very easy and very simple. I'm gonna explain to the people right now of the world how simple it is to make this, and you can make other flavors if you choose to. You could change it up and switch it up. It's very easy. You have a blender, it will make it very even easier. Like I said, big up my brother Samuel or whoever coming in right now. I'm gonna tell you how to simply make this super juice right here. All you have to do is grab some ripe bananas, right? The Mega Punch, which consists of, I'm pretty sure it's in America in another form, or you could get, it has flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, peanuts, oats, Irish moss, wheat germ, and cashew nuts. Cashew, right? Wheat germ, oats, peanuts, pumpkin seeds, flax seeds, Irish moss, right? That's what the Mega Punch consists of. Now the Mega Punch comes in a different bag where they have the whole thing mixed together. All of those seeds are together and crushed down where you can use them and mix them with whatever type of fruit, whether you want to mix it into something else. You can make all type of mixes with the Mega Punch mix, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, it's in every country you can find the Mega Punch. You can ask about anything that contains a mixture of flax seeds, pumpkin seed, peanut, oats, Irish moss, wheat germ, and cashew. Anything containing all these natural nuts. See, you blend out to make a Mega Punch. So you could use peanuts if you wanted to, because you know you have peanut punch, you can also use peanuts, but the Mega Punch is everything combined, so it's much better because it's got the pumpkin seeds, the flax seeds, which is really good for your digestive, cleaning out your stomach and them thing there, right? To keep your bloodstream clean and flowing. Now you get the right banana them and this Mega Punch. All you do is pretty much put the Mega Punch mix or the peanuts, whatever you're using, inside a blender. You pour water in to get enough water up to the level of, you know, how much you're gonna need to drink, right? Inside of the blender, and then pretty much what you do after that now, you put in your Mega Punch and your ripe bananas. If you want, you can add a little bit of honey inside of that mixture. It's very simple. Then you take some nutmeg. I don't know if you people know about nutmeg, but nutmeg is a spice that we use in Jamaica. I think they use it in Africa too. You know what I mean? I say all over the world people use nutmeg. You need to know about it, but we also have another thing we put in there, cinnamon. Put a bit of cinnamon, right? And a little bit of nutmeg. And you pretty much grate it off down into the mixture inside of the blender, and you blend all of this together. Like I say, you can use a little bit of honey, right? And then you're done. Once you blend that all up, you taste it, and once you like the taste of it, if it's not sweet enough, you can add more ripe bananas to it. If you don't like banana, you can make the mixture with the peanut and use something else, right? Because you're making a kind of this is how we make the Mega Punch. Because what happens is this is like a meal where you drink this lunchtime and you don't even need to eat a big plate of food with meats and all of these things if you choose not to. So I say, so I'm gonna show you now what the blend is. This was the bananas and the Mega Punch with the nutmeg. See how it look? Nice and thick. Yeah man, and trust me, tasty. Tastes good, natural, all natural. You know me I say pure. Like I said, the Mega Punch is all peanuts, flaxseed, pumpkin seed, oats, Irish moss, and cashew nuts all blended. See, and so you put that with the right banana them, some nutmeg, some cinnamon, little bit of cinnamon, not much, and those little spices, and you blend them all together with a little bit of honey, just for, you know, the honey is not for sweetening, it's for a healthy purpose also. The addition of honey is for more, you know, things for your body, not just for sweetening, but to add a flavor and also change the texture and give it a different vibe. You know what I say? So right now we have this. It's beautiful. It tastes good. Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Because you blend it down, it's smooth. Big up Breeze Crawford, my sister. So I say respect. Yeah, I make this video right now for my YouTube people, my Facebook people, so them can learn about this drink that I make whenever I feel like I don't feel like eating. Like, you know, you eat a great breakfast and lunchtime come and you feel a little bit empty, but you don't want to eat a big meal. You just use the Mega Punch, mix it up with the right banana, or you can use other fruits. Like if you have some soursop, you can use the Mega Punch with the soursop. That's bad right there. So I tried that a couple months ago. Tough. Yeah, but this I've been beating it for a good while now. The Mega Punch, really healthy. You know what I mean? I say it's like a lesser version of peanut punch. It's not so hard or harsh or not taste like peanut, but it tastes more like the banana. See, it have a nice flavor. You know, like so the flavor also changed. Big up Ashley Nicole. The flavor also changed because of the nutmeg and the cinnamon. It changed the flavor. Then a little bit of honey and it just right. So it's like, I want everybody to know about that. I'm gonna drop the ingredients. Let me see if I can write the ingredients. I should have did this. Damn, I should have had it lined up from the get-go. I don't even feel like messing around right now. When you can write this in the comment, yo. The Mega Punch mixture. So me I say anywhere you can find it in the world. It contains flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, peanuts, oats, Irish moss, wheat germ, and cashew. See? And then that is what you mix with your ripe bananas. You can use 5, 6, 7 ripe bananas, depending on how much of this Mega Punch super juice you want to make. Now for man out there, if you have problem with fertility problem where your woman want to get pregnant and you sexing her and she's still not getting pregnant months, year, you need to stop eating some of that meat. If you're smoking, quit the smoking. If you're drinking, stop drinking so much liquor, alcohol, all of that stuff destroy your sperm. And drink more of this type of stuff. This stuff will help your blood to get back to its natural state. When your blood is in its natural state, your body function on every level like it's supposed to. You start decreasing in age, everything. Like, you know, you can age faster because of how your blood is. It's your blood. If your blood is tainted with poisons, too much shit that you're not supposed to be inside of you, that's when you start aging faster. You notice how I don't know if people can notice your own body changes and how you can reverse it. It's kind of like you being sick. You sick and you're like, you know, you don't know how to get over that sickness. But what happens is the repetitive action from the months before you were putting poisons inside of yourself. That's how everybody end up in that sick stage where they like wondering how they're so sick. So when we tell you about stuff like this stuff helps to reverse these sicknesses, because what happens is the natural juices is like water too. It consists of mostly water, spring water, right? And then the peanuts blended in with the pumpkin seeds, the flax seeds, all of these things are cleansers, and those things help your intestines, which most people get sick from having intestinal poisoning. That's why you feel your stomach hurting. I know some people out there that feel their stomach hurt sometimes, and you wonder why your stomach killing you. Let me tell you something. I haven't felt a stomach ache I can't tell when last I felt a stomach ache. Maybe a little bit of hunger pain, that's it, but no stomach aches. The stomach ache comes from intestinal poisoning. When the intestines is dealing with the poison of the fast foods that you eat or certain foods that's just not right. Mary Laura, big up yourself. Certain food contain things that people really can't even believe that's in them. I'm trying to tell you, like the food you buy from Walmart too, food you buy from any grocery store, the meats, when they break down, they leave trace elements inside your body that's pure poison. And your body wasn't meant to deal with that type of stuff, so your body sees it as poison. That's why you have the runny stomach or versus a constipation. See, there's no balance right there. Whether your stomach running or you constipated, it's no balance. It's messed up. If you're constipated, you're hurting. If your stomach running, you can't go nowhere because you might shit on yourself in public or at work or at school. So, you know, I'm just being honest. You have to know how to balance your body, and this comes from your stomach lining, your intestine walls. Your intestine walls have nerves, nerve endings, and the more poison hit those nerves, the more the cells just get decapitated, almost like you're cutting down your own nerves and your body, your stomach. And when the stomach gets cut down, it goes back to the brain. What they're not telling people in the scientific world and in the world of truth and knowledge on healing and self-healing is that your stomach is connected to your brain. Most of your brain cells and nerves within your brain and head is connected right to your belly. So if you eat garbage, it naturally messes with your mind. That's why most people have mental issues and they're like depressed and sad about all type of shit, but they don't even understand it. They don't understand why they're so sad or why they're going through all the shit they go through. And they don't even realize it's because of their diet mostly. Think about the word, diet. I don't even like using the word. The word says die-tea. So if you're on a certain diet, it's kind of like a diet thing. So the doctor's not telling the truth again. Like the English words are lies within themselves sometimes. Like conceded, confront, conversation. So it's a con language. We live in a world of con artists, con businesses, con, everything is contact. Right? It's a con artist. Everything a con. So the whole world is living under a con. And I'm trying to break this down to people because it has to do with your health. It has to do with your lifestyle. It has to do with how you think, your brain, everything. So you have to realize we're living in a con. And when you start to realize everything is a con, then you can start to decipher, read between the lines and get to the truth and how to heal yourself, what type of food you need, what type of changes to make. Because if you can't make a change to the way you eat and it's a problem, then you know that obviously you're addicted to something, right? If you take a crackhead or a heroin addict right now and you try to get them off the dope, them say, nah, man, I want one more shot, man. I want one more smoke off the pipe. You know, like, you see what I say? So that shows you the addiction. It's the same thing with certain foods. If you can't take a break from chicken nuggets, fries, if you can't take a break from these burgers and all of these beef, steak, jerky, whatever the fuck, all of that crazy shit they put on the market, beef jerky, people eating beef in a bag, they don't know where that shit from. Think about it. People eating beef out of a damn bag. That little beef jerky shit, chewing on some beef shit. You don't know where that beef come from. That's the craziest shit. That's meat, right? That's meat. They consider that meat. People eat stuff like that when they're hungry. Talking about beef jerky. Can you believe this shit? A beef stick of some shit that you don't... in a fucking bag. Think about that shit, yo. Think about it, people. I'm telling you, wake up, people. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I'm not against nobody. I'm not a hater of people. I'm a lover. That's the reason why I keep speaking. That's the reason why I can't hold this truth back. Every time I come with either tell you about a juice or a cleanser or a blood cleanser or a soursop juice to heal the nerves, the soursop leaf tea to heal the nerves and the anxiety attacks that you have from anxiety, from living in a world with cell phones 24/7 and your TV flickering and people bothering you with everything and you're distracted. 1,000 things going on, right? Everybody getting anxious. Everybody having anxiety nowadays. Mary, Laurie, you know me, I tell the truth. Mary, even our kids is having anxiety attacks right now. Your kids, they like barely 11, 12 and they already having anxious problems, being anxious about life because of the material world. And the loss of also the true sight, which comes from bearing these two eyes with no knowledge. See, these two eyes need knowledge. And that's the thing that people are living under the spell and the con world. I just broke it down earlier about the con world. We're living in a con world, so everything is con. Even your versation has been conned. So when you're talking to somebody and you don't even realize that the versation you're having with the person, they put a con in front of it so that it will be like a trick to you, like you're trying to trick each other. So I'm not here to con with anybody. I'm a straight cut man. See me I say? I'm not a competitor, nor a con, I'm not conceited. Because even the seated, them I try con. So, you know, they con you out your seat. Let me stop, yo, that's too deep. I'm going too far. Let me break this thing down again. See me I say? The Mega Punch juice contain flaxseed, pumpkin seed, peanuts, oats, Irish moss, wheat, germ, cashew. All these nuts combined with banana, ripe banana, mixed and blended together with some nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon gives you the super juice right here, which can help your back, can help your body like remain strong without putting meat in every single meal. Breakfast, lunch and dinner, you shouldn't eat meat every single meal, okay people? Let me just give you that. So fast out one of them meals too, especially if you're overweight or you're having stomach problems or you feel like your stomach too big or you feel like you have stomach pains. You need to fast. Because what happens is your stomach trying to cleanse. It's trying to get bullshit out that's really want to come out. So what you need to do is cleanse instead of putting more junk on top of that, because that's what leads to heart attack, heart failure, kidney stones, and all these little crazy things you hear about. It come from the same food you put in your mouth. All these crazy little things you hear about come from the same food you put in your mouth. And then when you hear about men shooting each other in the streets though, it come from what they put in their mouth, because had them niggas not been eating poison, they wouldn't have been thinking like that. So what I'm saying is much deeper. The truth is much sweeter than the lies. Trust me. The lies is only pretending like it's good. It's nothing. It's just fuckery. It's waiting on you. Lies is for you to die. Living life, you want life, you open up to truth and you start practice love and we share with each other. I'm here for you, fam. I'm not here against nobody. I'm here for even the hater out there that doesn't like my message. I'm still here for you because you still got to live. And if you don't want to die hater, you still have to live healthy. So you see, I'm a Jah, me say Rastafari. So I have to laugh because of the truth me I talk. You see me, I say Mary. Yeah man, we have to, yo, but this is the truth. Listen, I made a, I showed everybody the other day that hate cannot destroy hate. Just like them showing the cartoon show you. The cartoon show you the truth. That hate can't do nothing with hate. You always notice it's the little loving teddy bears that come and destroy all the evil. It's a little loving teddy bear. Little loving person that come and destroys the satanic evils and all the monsters. Yeah, it's the love. That little love. Nothing can overpower love. Nothing. No hate, no nothing. So that's why love always conquering hate. Over and over. That's why we're still here on earth right now. We wouldn't be here if love didn't keep conquering hate over and over. Keep knocking hate like that. We keep hitting down hate, bitch. Get your way down in the cut. It's still, yeah, we still got a lot of hate on the earth, but had not been people with loving hearts. Think about it. All these suffering going on. These people out here helping you. Enough people I get help, I give help. I remember brothers and sisters been there for me in my down times that helped me. And I never forget them. And they made me open up to just wanting to help everybody too. And you have to just live that type of life and just be you. That's all it is about. Is just choose the love and work with it. Nobody is gonna you can't go to prison for loving people. See, you only go to prison for being a murderer. See, so stop choosing the fuckery, people, and teach your kids to stop promoting the gangster life. Because I've been a real gangster, and I'm telling you, like, to be a gangster is to be a lover, man. I'm a lover. I protect my family. You know, if I got the strap, it's to protect the family, everybody. It's to make sure if anybody try them, I'm gonna be there to fire back in case they bring something that's overpowering my flesh. Because you know, when a man can't fight with his hand and bring a weapon to attack you. So if you're good to have a weapon back to defend yourself. That's why I say it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That shit is crazy, but it's true. It's real. You feel me? See? So knowledge is the same way. It's better you have the knowledge and not need it than to need the knowledge and not have it. See? Knowledge is a weapon. It's a weapon of survival. It's a weapon of growth. It's something you use to change things. We need knowledge right now into our people. We need knowledge, we need healing, we need the right foods, we need the right thinking in our people so we can start to make the right movements. This is not about race right now with me, because I see race, rat race, everybody running, and the racist shit come from running the rat race where everybody feel like they got to be ahead of each other. That's how this jealousy and envy shit is born. That's why most people, niggas, all type of people from different nations, everybody's racing. They're racing for the front. Who want to be on top? They want to be the... I understand, yeah, we all want to be the best. But we have to start thinking like, we can't all be judgmental of the person ahead of us. Just because they made a work hard, a little harder, they're a little older, they've been working longer. They've been studying longer. Think about those things. So every teacher was once a student. So we have to learn to appreciate love what's in front of us. You get me? We have to learn to appreciate love each other. And learn from each other. Anything you could teach, man. Anything you got to give. Let me get some. You got knowledge? You put in it. Let me get some. Let me know something. Tell me what I need to know. Please. Because I have the keys to your door. And you have the keys to mine. That's how life is. See, people are overlooking each other on this earth. And what they're doing is they overlook each other. And they're chasing the material. But they're not seeing that the people that they overlook is worth more and can increase the material that they actually want. But you see, but we have to learn to love each other and see the value in each other to get that. That's why the whole time I'm telling my people, my circle, my people, like, look, let's build. Because once, look, we all grind and everybody got a job. You got your 9 to 5. Me, I got my hustle. I got my business. Look, if my iron strike, everybody in this team gonna be blessed. And that's how we're supposed to be working together. We have circles that we could benefit and spread out more and more. And it's like, you know, that's the knowledge I intend to spread when I come here. That's what I talk about. You see me, I say, Mary, yeah, people don't think no more. And I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people do. So I'm not here to really even mess around with the people that don't, Mary. I'm here to reason with you and everybody that do think, because then we can connect and build. Because the people who don't, they will get their time. They will wake up one day and say, blood clot. Yo, make we link up with G-Terra, make we link up with Mary, make we link up with the whole crew, Rainy, everybody, make we link up. Car. That's the right path. Eventually, people see that's the right path and then they want to join, or they feel like they didn't have the time, or maybe they were confused. That's how the world of people is. Seeing, but right now we are dealing with Mega Punch, Super Juice, and Super Truth. More life, liberty. Blessed to my brother Sam Wale. So I say, share my video about across Facebook already, I know. Big supporter from Ghana. Big up on my Ghana people, my USA, Canada people. Jamaica, anyway, the Trinidad and Guyana. Guyana, I'm still looking forward to come to Guyana and Ghana. You know what I say? USA, you know I'll be back. Jah bless, you know what I say? A Jah world, a Jah guide. Believe it, you know what I say? The Almighty know in people them. And because of that, we will be free to go and come as we choose. See, and so let's continually fight for truth and to be really free. You see what I say? Peaceful. Yeah, man, for real. We have to, that's what we're fighting for, is to be truly free. To not eat off of the government farm. Because everybody's eating off of the government farm right now. And we're supposed to have our own land with our own farm. And I've been saying this for a long time. We need our own land with our own farm. Until we, as all people all over the place. Big up Lena King, salute Queen, long time. Big up. We need our own farms. We need our own land with our own food growing, because this is what happened here. People been eating off of the government farm for a long time. And this is part of the reason why these people are in poverty. See, poverty, let me break this down right here. We would all be rich and wealthy if we weren't eating off the government farm. Had we our own generators, our own solar, if we built our own solar panel system to give us lights, we could make the choice to light our own houses, number one. If we built our own wind farm, we could build wind technology to bring water from the rivers and lakes into our house, number two, so we could get free water. If we chose, we could have our own land together as a people and choose that, look, all of this, we have broke this down, everybody get a little piece of land, and we're going to plant food for our kids so that we don't have to eat off of the government farm. Because what happens is, see what, this is the breaking down of how they created poverty and how they created themselves to be trillionaires. See, the system is rigged. Everybody got to pay that light, water, rent, or mortgage. Everybody got to pay those bills. Everybody. Because they didn't choose. People didn't look into this shit. They looked at the government like, okay, let me get some water, government. What the fuck is wrong with people? See, they did this years ago. It ain't our fault. People did this years ago. Government, we need water. Niggas could run, you know how to plug a hose in? You turn the hose on, and then you turn on the pipe, and you get running water through the hose. It's the same way you hook up the water from the river. You just run a pipe, you run a freaking connection, and then you got an air that does condensing, and it cuts off and traps off the rocks and all of the residue and crazy shit, and strain the water down. Then you got a next strainer down the way, and it strain the water through the pipeline as it comes, and by the time it reaches to us, it's clean as a whistle. But man, modern day man seem to have lost their man lost their common sense. Man depend on the government now to do everything for them, from building their roads, running their pipelines, running their lights and wires and everything. So man can't run nothing for himself no more. We're talking about the regular everyday citizen, most people. That's why they're stuck in these situations. Now we can build above that. Yeah, we can create business and create riches and wealth by working together in unity. But I'm speaking now of why man is paying so much bills. We're not going to get past that now unless we go back and break the whole system apart again and do it ourselves. Because our grandfathers didn't do it, our great-grandfathers didn't do it, our great-great, because the control system was already there and slavery was there. So, see the point? In the Industrial Revolution, what was happening? The African nation was still in slavery. Yet being creative, creating all type of arts, music, and all type of different things. But the whole back didn't have, they had no money. We ain't had no money because only people had money at the time was in Africa and other parts of the nation that was never in slavery. So we're talking about